Nope.
They're great. I
I
think
just
it's
know
Dick Van Dyke. Yeah.
sugar makes the
Yes.
medicine go
Just a
down.
spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down.
Yeah,
That's a
and
good
they're
one
here,
too. That's out of Mary Poppins.
and they'll get to hear you sing that.
Well, on my side, it's not. I'm not on yet.
Well, it for some reason it starts showing that part. It always starts
Hmm.
early.
Okay, there's my thumbs up. Now I'm going to go over to the where I blocked the trolls.
Oh no, trolls!
Oh yes, remember those guys?
There's one watching. Oh no, it's me.
Tracy's here. Hi, Tracy. How are you?
One of us doesn't count.
Just me and Sandra over here goofing off, doing what we do best. Nobody knows what goes on behind the scenes. Count your blessings. No.
You gotta be here to know what we do.
Uh, how you doing today, Tracy? Trace, be quiet.
Now I need
Laura,
four.
hello, Laura.
Hello, Laura.
What
Did
is
you
going
sleep
on?
better last night?
What's happening?
What the heck are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you echoing? And June's here. And Terry's here.
Hi. How do I turn this off?
I don't know. I don't know what you have on.
God, I don't either. Hi, Terry. Hi, June. Hi, Laura. Laura took a Benadryl.
Have Benadryl's not recommended with blood pressure medicine?
Well, whatever was going on, it stopped. Okay. I found it.
I don't know because I don't take anything. Hi, Katie. Katie's
Hi,
just joined.
KD. Hello, hello. How are you? Everybody saying hi to everybody. Isn't that wonderful? Oh,
They're starting off their morning, afternoon.
right. Morning slash afternoon. Or no, it's actually, well, depending, it could be 1 o'clock. Noon, one.
It's 1 o'clock for Florida and New York.
KD says, weather change has my sinuses in an uproar. Come on, meds. Oh, yes. I'm very glad that I don't have to worry about that. I'm doing great, Tracy. I just saw your, I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I'm getting excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Laura, you are correct, Sandra. Typically, I'm not supposed to mix Benadryl with my blood pressure medicine, but the doc said to go ahead and take another one to try to clear my head.
Yep.
Hey, the doctor knows best, right?
See how many of these I need? 4.
This thing is tripping.
Austin was
Concurrent viewers, 314. 23 chats, Average view duration, average view 1 hour, 471 minutes and 55 seconds. I don't know.
What does Austin have a picture of?
Himself. It's morning there. Noon where June is.
He, he's making something. That's like just a minute.
It needs a human barometer. Yeah.
Yeah. Austin made his roommate cook dinner yesterday. It's like
With no water?
it doesn't take a whole lot of water to make a meal. It takes water to clean up the mess. And Austin will be down here and wash his dishes, which is comes down here all the time anyway.
Well, they should use paper plates.
They use paper plates, paper bowls, plastic spoons. Laura, you in that 80 degrees.
Gosh,
What's it going to be in May?
100 and something.
I'll still go, and she'll still drive down and meet me.
You'll be hopping off for around 3 for a meeting. Okay, Laura, no worries.
She's got.
Gotta love those meetings.
She's got almost 2 hours to be with us. Oh.
It's 41 degrees right now here. Okay, Gladys. Hi. See you in a minute or so.
Yeah, Diane said she was going to try and join us today.
You talked to Diane?
Yesterday when she was on, she told us that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Kathy,
what?
You don't remember.
No, I don't. I try to remember things, but sometimes I don't.
We're trying to, Casey says, it's harder than what he thought to get everybody organized for this trip.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And then, because he wants to get a VRBO, a vacation rental home, that all of us can just stay at.
Are you guys going to fly, drive?
We're flying to Florida.
Laura says, Sandra, you are 100% right about that. I will still drive to meet you. Yes. Yeah.
If she's prepared for my whole family. She's met most of them.
Your family's her family, right?
Yep. She has talked with most of them because Casey and them was here. Emily, Alicia, Melinda. I think the only one she hasn't really got to hear their voice was Michaela and Ronnie. Oh,
I have not met Ronnie or Casey. Hi, Gladys.
Hi.
How are you?
I was out riding around this morning.
In that heat?
Yeah, I had 3.5 inches of rain yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
It rained all day.
You guys need it.
I was just glad when we didn't get the snow here. That's all I was glad for. And
it could have snowed here. I would never know because I don't look outside down on the sidewalks and stuff. Cold enough too. There was frost on the windows.
Frost or just moisture?
frost. We had a frost warning. June says it's 63 where she is.
I'll trade.
Lucky
So-
you.
73 outside right now.
73.
I'm up to 30,
And
almost
humid.
37.
And humid after all that
Yeah.
rain.
The humidity, that's what kills.
I was outside picking up almonds in this cold yesterday. Oh my fingers was cold. And I had gloves on.
I was warm and toasty in my bed, and I do mean warm and toasty. And Dave peels off layer after layer after layer until finally,
No, nice and toasty.
ooh.
No,
Terry.
I can't be that bundled up.
Oh, I can. Terry's 71 here, and I'm talking the heavy. I have a flannel sheet, a blanket thing, the older kind of blanket that you get, and then I have a really heavy down comforter, I guess, white and dark blue and really soft. And then I had the blanket that my sister got me that I use all the time. That's like a down and very soft. And so I have all that on top of me. I am warm.
No, I get too piled on. I feel like I'm in,
Suffocating?
yeah.
No. I get in that bed and I don't move.
Oh, I move all night long.
I mean, sometimes I switch sides, but I don't like to because when I turn over, then it's cold and I got to get that part all warm. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Well, Donna Dixon says 78 degrees here in Alabama. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's like, it's going to be fun to go in a different climate in May.
Mm-hmm.
Because our May here, like Memorial Day weekend, we still have a chance of frost.
You won't have a chance of frost in Florida. The only thing you got to worry about is hurricanes. That's about it.
And then the southern tip, I guess, it doesn't get hit like the other part does. I don't know why that is. I'm just me going by. I was going to look up the weather, but I'm waiting for Casey to give me a better day. But Nora's coming out here for Christmas. She'll be here for the whole 2 weeks of her Christmas vacation this year.
Who's Nora?
The foreign exchange student we're going to go down to her graduation in Florida for.
Oh.
Because she won't be able to come back for a while.
The other Donna's here.
Hey, that's Donna Armstrong, 76 in South Carolina. Hi, everyone. Hi, Donna A. Welcome. And Donna Dixon says, we have tornadoes here. Yeah. Mm-mm.
We had a nice funnel cloud the other day here.
Laura, it snowed here in Jacksonville in 1989. It did?
Wow.
Oh.
Remembers that one.
Yes, Donna Armstrong says, prayers for safety, Donna Dixon. Yes.
Yeah.
We had an earthquake not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. Did you feel it, Sandra?
Nope.
No, we had we were sitting there on the couch watching TV, and we're like, that's an earthquake. And it went on for quite a while. Jarring.
I just about got my flowers in the basket yesterday before we left. Just about.
had chills yesterday, but it wasn't because of the rain.
Was
It's
it
from
because you're sick or you got that
No.
shot? Or
the flu shot.
yeah,
Reacting to it.
I hope it's not giving you the flu.
No, I'm fine. I had breakfast this morning and
It gave me the full on flu for about a week. Had I not gotten it, I would not have gotten the flu, and I never got another one after that. Donna Dixon says, no tornadoes today. Sorry for the confusion.
No.
Oh, it's okay, Donna. I knew what you meant. You have tornadoes there,
Yes.
but that you don't have one right now. Coming along. She'll be coming around. Okay, I'm going to turn this over to Sandra. Today is Sandra's day. I will still read the chat.
It doesn't say that on the calendar.
it's Block Thursday. Put it that way.
Well, okay, what you guys all want. Today is Miss Halo's day.
Miss Angel's Day.
There you go.
Right.
Not mine. My day's not. Hey, Kathy, I'm making the from October Soul Sampler. You're making the project from the Soul Sampler already?
She can't wait, huh?
I just got mine yesterday. What is it again? I forgot. I just got it yesterday and I forgot. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, the project bag. And okay, I remember. We got the 3 charm packs. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I know it has something to do with charm packs and that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, let me know how it turns out, eh? I'm probably going to make the project bag because I need one.
The tote.
Yes, the heart. Okay.
Yes.
Have you made one out of? Did you make all the projects that are coming in all those boxes? Have you made them all? I'm reading the chat, Laura.
She wants to know if you're.
Sandra will help me with it over the weekend.
it's like,
You know, little Miss Halo, she'll help me with it over the weekend. That's her new nickname, Little Miss Halo. Donna, me too. I like the tote bag. Yeah, me too. And I've never made one, so I want to see how it turns out.
and Donna Armstrong, did you ever get it to where you could download it? Because she had troubles yesterday, and she thinks it might have been because of she's going through her phone.
Donna's trying to make the project.
Yeah, the block. Donna Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
She has the. It's like whatever they did to their website this last time. I'm not thrilled with it, but you know, it happens. It happens.
Well, you were able to download it, right?
Yeah, when you open up the second part, it opens a new screen, and that might be where she's having the issues. On the phone, will it let you open a second screen? You had no problem on your Apple because you opened it, but your Apple phone is one of the newer ones.
Yes.
Because my phone will not let me open the link.
Jen said she couldn't get it either on her phone.
All I have is my phone.
Yeah.
I'll partly read it for you, Kathy.
Yeah.
If the heart's in the way.
I don't have that problem on my browser because I blocked it.
How do you block the heart?
I have it's called Una app or something. Una block origin.
Yeah, you can block things.
And Donna Dixon, I like the pom-pom Sandra did. I have a pom-pom maker. Do you have the same one or one of the three I had? I only have a
By
few.
the way, in the subscription yesterday, after we got done, I always go and do what we did, right? I said, we did UFOs, and then I said, Sandra taught us how to make pom-poms.
Oh.
That's what I put in there. You only
Yeah.
have 100 spaces, and you'd be surprised how fast it comes to 100 spaces.
Yeah. And it's like, it's still right here by me. I put the pom-pom maker back in the where they're supposed to be.
Wherever that may be.
The knit needles, crochet hooks.
Donna's got the pom-pom maker that looks like a half moon.
That's what mine are. The half moon.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
sorry, my phone is on the charger and I had to get on my laptop. I was able to get the pattern and print it up.
Okay. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Tracy says you're welcome. Hi, Patty G.
Hi, Patty. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching YouTube to see what it shows. And this is today's block. It's called Fan Waves. I'm doing it in just 3 colors, red, white, and blue. So it will look different. As I get untangled out of all my cords here.
You're hooked on the red, white, and blue all of a sudden.
Well, if I have these projects to do for the up and coming red, white, and blue challenge, so why not go with it?
What if you run out of red, white, and blue?
Well, you go get more. It's like these are all red, white, and blues. But this is what the will turn out with using just the 3 colors. Because they had this center star be another color. And I like it just as well in the same as I did the points. It turned out just, see, that way you can see it in another dimension.
Looks good.
Because last week's was that one. That's last week's block. And this is this week's block.
Okay.
Thank you, Gladys.
I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gladys.
By the time I close down my tablet, go find it.
Good, Terry. So today I decided to make the block and Kathy is not.
That's normal.
Hey, that's not normal. Quiet.
And then
my arm is getting better, but not 100% yet.
And then being I decided to do it only in 3 colors, I figured out what 3 colors, drew a line over, wrote what color was going to be what. That way I know what's what. And then I wrote what colors was going to be here. This number 1, which is the background color, I'm doing it in white. Number 2, which is the star points, I want them in blue. I want the big number 3 center also in blue. And then these little off points are going to be in the red. So then the instructions tell you what to cut. There's 4 3.5-inch squares, 1 square that's 7 1/4 that you cut diagonal twice, and 4 squares at 2 7/8 and you cut diagonal 1 time. In your color number 2, you need 4 squares of 3 7/8. Of course, I went up to the 4 inch. And you bisect just one diagonal. Fabric 3, 1 square 2.5 inches, which is that little center, and 2 squares that are 2 7/8 cut on the diagonal ones. Fabric 4, 2 squares of 2 7/8 cut on the diagonal.
And
So what I always like to do is sit my pieces out after I do all those cuts to where it looks like this.
Denise is here. She says, Terry, I don't recall that she ever has, Kathy. And
Ever has what?
What Terry said.
Oh, when she decided that you're not doing it.
No, it looks like she says, I don't recall that she ever has. And I have made many of these blocks. I don't know what you're talking about, Denise.
And Denise says, can't use the sore arm excuse you sewed yesterday.
I know. And that's what set it back off again. I should not. That's why I only sewed part of the thing, because it set it off again.
Yeah.
I should not have sewn yesterday, but.
Yeah, Kathy just made the comment before we came on live. She wishes she had my high tolerance for the pain that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm still chucking away.
Well, they told me I could use Tylenol or ibuprofen for the flu
I
shot.
can't.
No,
I can't.
For the flu shot. I had a bottle of Tylenol, but it expired last year.
No, I can't use anything for anything.
So I bought a new bottle today in case I need it. So I'm like,
Yes, I do. I need my arm for tomorrow. You are so right, Terry. Thank you. She said, Kathy does. Kathy, take care of your arm for tomorrow.
hi, Valerie. Valerie's cutting fabric with you, Kathy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I don't have all my fabrics cut yet because I'm just sitting them on the board to get them out of my way so I know what I've cut. And these big pieces, that's the background, the 7 1/4 cut, they are going to be used to make a flying geese unit.
See, I do have it on right here. I have it.
Yeah, she gets the pattern.
I was able to download it and, you know.
I make sure that she gets the pattern.
Right.
When it's my day, it's like Kathy gets the pattern, Diane gets the pattern.
I will see the doctor tomorrow, June. Thank you, Gladys.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's getting better. It's not hurting 24/7 like it was. It is getting better. It's just still there and it hurts. Tracy, I'm glad I wasn't in Maine yesterday. I think that is where I hope the government helps the victims and their families. I saw that. Oh my gosh. Valerie, I can download the patterns on my Windows 7 and Windows 11 PC. I do have to go to 3 pages to get the block pattern. Yeah, that's what we usually do. We don't do the number 9.
It's 3 steps and then 3 pages to download.
And Donna Armstrong says, I've never made flying geese.
This is a different way of making them. It's like, this is where I need a gray board, I guess, so the dark blue will still show up. When you, like this big triangle unit here, we take this, the next one that's called for, it lays across this and they match up. And you sew only one on at a time. It will go out over the end of the block. But when we press it open, then we sew the other one on. There's several flying geese ways. I like this one because I get to take the time to square it up to make sure I get the right perfect. But there's different tables that tell you how to do like 8-in-1 or 4-in-1. And it's like, I don't have these little ones cut yet.
But Donna says she's never made the flying geese.
Yeah, well, she will make one today if she's following the pattern. And in the instructions of what they call their sewing instructions, or they don't even call it that. They don't.
No, Terry says, you are mixing me up, Miss Halo. LOL, just kidding. I'm fine.
But in the sewing, I call this the sewing instructions. It's like it tells you to make 4 of each of these sets. They're little half square triangles. That's what they tell you right here.
June says, I thought you were getting ready for your fitting tomorrow, Kathy. I've already had the fitting, June. They made it for me. I'm going to go pick it up. I get to bring it home, but I still have to stand up and walk and use those bars, and I need my arm.
And tomorrow is considered a fitting also, because if something goes wrong, you might not come home with your leg tomorrow. It's like if there's something wrong in your fitting. But they kind of show you here where you lay that piece. They don't tell you, but you only do one corner at a time on all 4. And then you go back and put the other corner on all 4. And that is a flying geese unit.
How many pieces are there to this?
Well, when you're all done, it's like, I don't know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. It's like lots of little pieces.
Wow.
Because these blocks here are that first unit. They're making all those half square triangles. And if you want, being you do need 4 of each, you can take this red and white. You can draw the line diagonally, and so on each side of the line, the 1/8 inch, and then cut on the line. You don't have to cut like they did here. They had us cut them. You don't have to do that. Because you can do that sew on each side of the line. Because I was just trying to figure out why they have us cut so many of that one block. Because we don't need 8 pieces. Oh, never mind. That's like which block? It's the off-white with the red. My red is... See, I cut too many squares of the red. But you can take the blue square, the 2 7/8, and the red square, 2 7/8. You can stack them, draw the line, and sew on both sides of the line. Which I'm going to do half and half. Because I got the blue ones cut. I'll do the red ones with the half and half. So I got to cut diagonally. It's like one time.
That red looks purple.
It's I call it the blood red, is what I call it. It's like, I think they call it a Civil War red because it's a blood red.
Ooh, pumpkin pie truffles. That sounds good. Krafts is going to be doing it.
And of course, they never look like they're in the right spot up there. But on the other two, with a non-permanent marker or a light pencil, you draw your line. And you can draw all your lines if you want. Because you can draw your main line. Then you can go over your 1/4 inch. And go a 1/4 inch off the other side. If you're not sure where you're going to be sewing. It's like you can draw your lines on both sides. Means I drew the lines on one side, I'll draw the lines on the other. I just did a funny dot and dash line. That way I know to sew on.
You don't use rulers?
I'm using a ruler.
I can't see it.
The ruler's in my hand. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the
How weird.
Yeah. I just noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
There. You can just barely see it. And right now. And see, that's where if I had a camera up higher, if I had something to hold this, that it could be tilted where the camera was coming from more up here, you would see more a down swoop. So for the corners, I'm just going to do. And that's what they tell us to make first. So we're going to, all these little counterparts that go around the center 2.5 inch square is what we get to sew first. So I'm going to sew the way they have us cut them. You lay the pieces together, so you're 1/4 inch down. And then being I cut to the 3 inch mark instead of 2 7/8, I will have a little bit to trim. And I would rather trim. I would rather trim a little.
Than to be too short.
Yep. Because if you don't have your 2.5 inch, it's not going to work. So there'll be 4 of these units. And I just chain sew them. Saves thread. And you don't lose parts. Believe me, I can lose parts.
Mm-hmm. So can I.
And it's like Bailey is still sleeping.
How are you doing? Yeah, she's staying in her bed where it's nice and warm.
Well, she actually went to her kennel bed last night. She did a late night potty. She is got the best control. It's like, till she bugs me, I don't bug her. Because it's like, I don't know what she's thinking. I figure here in a little bit, I'll have to make her go outside. It's like,
Nope, she'll go out when she's ready.
because I'm not leaving the door open for her anymore. It's getting too cold to leave the door open. Okay. I sewed the half units like they had us do. Looks like I have a kite's tail. Now I'm going to sew the other unit. I'll sew one of them first, grab the other one, and then cut them off and flip them back the other way.
Oh, you making a birthday banner?
Yeah. It's like, now I'll cut off the 4 banner. And
Miss Halo knows how to make a block, Beverly. I like that, Miss Halo.
Yeah.
Why didn't we think of that before, you guys?
And now I'll just reach behind, trim that one off. And where my leader and ender is, I'll get a new piece. My leader and enders walk away quite frequently.
Susan Munger's here.
Hi,
Hello,
Susan.
hello. Donna Armstrong says, I've decided to watch while I finish long arming. I don't have a big enough piece of white, so I will have to change my plans. I'll do this on the replay. And
Okay. It's
Susan
like,
said, all of us. Hello, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
hi, Susan. Which is fine. It's not all of us have what we need.
If you listen real careful, you'll hear Gladys say, hi, Susan.
You want me to talk louder?
There you go. I'm just teasing you. Oh gosh, it still can't get warm around here. I have the heater in front of me.
I'm stocking-footed today, and I go, why am I stocking-footed when yesterday I found 3 pins on my floor?
You're barefoot?
I'm stocking-footed, yeah, which I am quite often. Now I'm going to cut on that dark line that I drew between the two.
I thought you had to wear shoes.
I'm supposed to. I just haven't walked into the room to get the shoes. So I'm cutting on the solid line. I sewed on my dotted line that I made myself. And then all these pieces, which is 8 of them, get pressed open. And I pressed mine all to the dark side. You can press them however you want. Some are open seams, some are not.
Susan sews barefoot.
Well, with the pins I picked up yesterday, I said, is it a good idea?
I sew with a sock.
And then it's like, I know you can just barely see the ironing board, but it's right there. So now I throw all 8 of these pieces over here. Set the seam.
Terry, Miss Halo teacher. She's raising her hand. Why
What?
why are you sewing? I'm still cutting. Can I be excused?
I'm gonna take a break and go get Miss Bailey outside.
You know, Sandra, she's ahead of everybody.
Well, some people say when they go back and watch the replay that it does take a while.
I know you're supposed to have patience.
Yeah, and it's like I just told them to reduce the speed.
Miss Halo teacher.
Oh my!
The more I see it, the funnier it is, Terry. Oh my goodness.
Well, and it's like we also want to show them that it doesn't take 2, 3, 4 hours to make a block.
It goes for me.
So far, it's like, because I cut just before the show. I mean, I literally was cutting as we were still coming on. In other words, I wouldn't have had those pieces I needed to mark and cut still. But I also wanted to show you don't have to do all those diagonal cuts on those 2 7/8 pieces. What now?
Terry,
Terry said,
I was
was
going
gonna
to
call her
call her Miss Crabtree, but she is not.
Terry. If I go to New York, I'm only going to go see Maureen.
Oh, Terry.
I'll invite Lori, but it's like I won't tell. It's like if I go to New York, I says maybe I'll become a traveler. I've always
like
wanted to go to New York.
Green Acres. No, New York is where I'd rather stay.
Yeah.
Just a penthouse view.
It's like I have never had or wanted to go to California.
Oh, thanks. I'm from California.
I want to go to New York and Florida, and I want to go back to Chicago.
Okay. California has Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags Magic Mountain, SeaWorld, the San Diego Zoo. California has a lot to offer.
But I don't like to go to any of those commercial places.
Disneyland is not a commercial place.
Yes, it is.
Disneyland is the happiest place on earth. Ask anybody.
I like to go to the lighthouses on the ocean.
Yeah, we got those too.
It's like, but you don't have to pay admission to go to those lighthouses. And I love sitting there watching the waves come in and the boats go out, the pelicans or whatever. It's like
We got restaurants at the end of piers that you could watch all that happen.
No, no, that's not. You got to watch it from the beach.
Oh yeah, that is the beach.
Not if you're in a restaurant.
Well, you could do it at the beach. It doesn't matter. I like to do it in a restaurant because I think it's cool to sit there and eat and watch all the action going on in the ocean and the stuff around.
Terry says, wait, what? Marines better tell me.
No, I said
Who's the Marine?
Yeah.
Diploid.
If I go to New York, I would make sure to tell Lori, Terry, and Maureen, and anybody else that's in New York. Because I would try to pick something that's kind of centrally. Because I don't know what New York.
That would be.
It's not that I want to go see the Statue of Liberty.
Two places. That would be Central Park.
No.
And, what's that main area in New York? You know where everybody goes.
Empire State Building.
No, it's a street. Sixth Avenue's on there. I mean, there's so many places on this street.
Avenue?
I can't think of what it's called.
Fifth Avenue?
No.
Valerie's in New York.
Times Square. That's it. Terry, yeah, Times Square.
See, that isn't what I want to go see. I want to. It's like if I see the Statue of Liberty from afar, that's fine for me. But I don't want to go to her, go in her. I like
Yeah,
the simple.
Gary says
Okay.
42nd Broadway.
It's like, see, I
Valerie,
don't
New York.
I only know Times Square because of the ball dropping on New Year's Eve. That's the only reason I know that.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I mean, I've never been to New York, but in California, I can tell you.
And Melinda says, Mom, if you go to New York, I'm going with you. Because she says she's going to make sure to get that one. And Alicia wants to go on that one. But it's not because Melinda, like when she travels, she goes to the park and she hikes it. She goes to the lighthouses and like I do. We don't go for the tourist parts. We're you know, I'm not going to pay to go in something. I'm not going. I am the biggest tightwad, people.
Boy, I guess.
It's like,
You can see the Statue of Liberty from the Staten Island Ferry, says Valerie.
and see, I would probably ride the Staten Island ferry if that's what you can do. It used to be I wanted to
You
go to
pay
New
to
York.
ride the ferry,
I would ride the ferry.
but you
Ain't
wouldn't pay to go into all these other places?
It's like, what good does it do? What the beauty of the Statue of Liberty is what you see on the outside,
Yeah, but you got to climb up those stairs to get to the top.
not with my knees. I'm not climbing those stairs.
Terry says, me too. I like to wave to her. I have been to the Empire State Building once, to the statue once, climbed bed to the top of the World Trade Center many times, but to Broadway shows 1,000 times. And then she goes, yep. When I drive over the bridge, I see it. Valerie, that ferry is cheap, Sandra. And Patty, Kathy, how's the new sewing machine? Really good, thank you. What little I've been able to sew on it, I'm loving it. And I should get my table tomorrow. So I'm getting kind of excited about that. I can actually set up this then to be able to, so. And Valerie, Kathy, the waiting list to climb the stairs is about 6 months and it costs a lot. Really? I thought you could just go on and go.
No, it's like they're in control of everything. It's just like going over to the Space Needle. If it's full, they're not going to let anybody else up it. And if it's the restaurant, they have reservations that are unreal.
The restaurant's expensive. Hi, Deb. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, Deb and Charlotte.
And Charlotte. How are you ladies doing? And Terry says the ferry is free.
See?
Yeah.
Right in my price category. Free.
I wonder what it costs to eat at the Space Needle now.
Well, it's not like it was when I was there. It's more a sandwichy, expensive sandwichy, snacky thing now.
No, you can get dinner.
Yeah, and it's served on one of those tables that's ridiculous high.
I like how you sit and you go around and around and you're eating. And then you come back down.
It wasn't that much. I didn't find anything exciting except for I lost my paw.
Hey, Charlotte, she said I had my surgery yesterday. How did it go, hon? And Deb says, I'm good, thanks. Good, good. I'm glad you're good.
Yep. But it's like, I paid $4 for my glass of Pepsi in 1977.
I don't remember. My sister paid for it. Charlotte is very sore. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then,
Good as she used to stay in bed, huh?
and we only had to pay a few bucks to get on that up there. Now it's like ridiculous. But it's like, it's not like it used to be. They
Nothing.
think they
Charlotte
come
says,
up with better improvements.
I'm very sore.
Yep, that's what Kathy read.
No,
It's like,
wasn't listening.
Yeah, I said good excuse to stay in bed.
what? Because you're
You know,
sore?
your muscles. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun is blocking my, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's driving me crazy. I have an
And,
X going across my computer.
and I know Save a Tree Terry is doing the exact 2 7/8 squares.
That's what I would do.
It's like, I do the 3-inch. Because I would rather have a little bit to trim.
And Charlotte says instead of being the cyst that was it was a mass, and he said it went deeper than he thought.
Okay. That's what happened with my friend.
But did he get it? Hi, Maureen.
We was just talking about you, Maureen.
She heard. That's why she came on. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Well, they're talking about me. I better go on and defend myself.
Yeah.
Mary says, yes, I am, because Miss Halo didn't instruct us differently.
Oh, I said I cut mine all at 3. I never cut them at the 7/8. I never cut them, and I did mention it. It's like,
yes. Terry says, Charlotte, prayers for your continued recovery, and she says, I do 3 and trim.
see,
Maureen says,
Maureen knows how to do it. The
I
other
hope
new
it was good, said Maureen. Deb says, I hope you feel better soon, Charlotte. And Charlotte, yes, he got it all and he thinks it was benign. Okay, great. I want to say again, whoever bought me these bobbins, all 144 of them, I want to thank you very, very much. Very, very much appreciated. Whoever sends it's like a secret Santa. Whoever sends the Kathy's Quilts and Krafts to me here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It's like, in May, Maureen, I'm going to go down to Florida, and Laura's going to drive down where I'm at. And I was teasing Terry. I want to go to New York. And I was teasing Terry that I would only go see Maureen.
Okay, let's see. Terry says, yes, Maureen, Valerie, and Terry, native New Yorkers. I think so anyway. Maureen, I just came home, so I don't know what was said. Nothing. We were just teasing with you. Terry says, boo, teacher, just boo. Teacher? You call that a teacher?
It's like, I miss Patty G saying that. It's like, she used to send me the letters saying, I got it all cut out. Can I sew it? It's like, I can't see who did it on while we're doing the live and whatnot.
And Charlotte says, just pray for this soreness to go.
Yes.
I can't see that. The sun.
Yeah.
The sun is like it's like an X. But I don't know where it's coming from. I don't have any idea. Because my curtains are closed.
Well, they don't look, it's like, I don't know. They have a funny stripe look today.
My curtains?
Yeah. But in the later years, because when I first wanted to go to New York, Melinda was in my stomach and they wouldn't let me travel to New York. And they wouldn't let me do it.
Wait a minute, back up. That was 50 years ago. How come you haven't gone?
My husband said there was too many bleeping people.
Well, there's too many flipping people anywhere. New York is a tourist place more than California.
Well, then later in the years, I still wanted to go to New York, and he always, no, 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 no. But then he got to drive a semi in New York. And that made it even worse because there was no way he was going to go back to New York. He said there's too many people. They honk their horns constantly at you, or you don't even know if it's at you or somebody else. And it's like, yeah, he was in a semi.
Well,
and he thought the Statue of Liberty was out in the ocean. And I said, no, turn your head the other way. It's like, it's not out in the ocean.
okay, here's trivia for you, Sandra. Nobody in chat answer this, okay?
Oh, no.
Who gave us the Statue of Liberty? Where did it come from?
France.
France.
A lot of people don't know that. You're right. But why? Why?
I don't know. I skipped that day. I found skipping school was more fun.
Kind of like a peace offering to be friends.
I think it was, but it's like
It was. I skipped that day.
hey, at least I'm honest. Because that part of history did not take place until the 11th grade for me. And I learned how to skip school. I become a professional. Once a week, I would skip school.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'd skip school and get high.
Oh,
I knew the answer to that one. It was all in the same chapter. Come on now. Yeesh.
It's like, it's just one of those things.
Between you and Terry, oh my goodness. Do I still have 562 subscribers?
Yeah.
Or did we lose?
My skipping school involved usually just two of us skipping school.
No, we were a group. More noticeable that way.
Well,
Maureen says, I had a 7/8 ruler. I gave it away because I picked up too many times, thinking it was a full ruler, and came up too short too many times. It had to go. Yeah.
And
did you
get? And being I eyeball, even though I do have a mark on this foot, I eyeball my 1/4 inch because I have nothing to put that metal thing to.
Okay, Terry says, everyone who comes here is overwhelmed by the amount of people here. I guess we are used to it. My happiest place is Times Square. I don't know why. I don't like people most days, LOL. And June, Kathy, maybe you should smoke weed to help with your pain. Maybe I should, huh? I'll get some from my niece.
Hi, Nancy.
I would. Believe me, I would if I had any. Hi, Nancy. Donna, I drove a tractor trailer in New York. I would never do it again.
That's what my husband said. Never, he says, but he had to do it twice. 2 different shipments. He said, never, ever, ever again.
You know, it's legal here in Washington to get weed. I'll have to check on that and see what.
I'm not old enough.
Oh,
I'm not old enough.
that's too funny. That was a good one, June. Pain? What pain? I'm not in pain. You guys would love to see me high, let me tell you. I had Michael instead. He begged me for years, like, okay. So I had him in stitches.
Okay, and then you guys missed hello, Nancy.
Oh, I saw Nancy.
Okay. I'm busy putting my puzzle pieces together here.
Did you ever smoke pot, Sandra?
Nope.
Valerie says, Kathy, you need to come to New York City. Weed is legal here too.
Okay. Okay.
That's not why I'm going to New York.
I would love to go to New York.
Then it
Terry
used,
and I talked about that one time. I would love to go to New York.
and it,
I've
later
been-
in the
I've been
year,
there several times.
I wanted to go watching Cash Cab.
June, have your niece make you some brownies. Here you can get a doctor to write an order for it too and make some brownies. Sandra, what do we do? What do we trim the hats, squares, triangles?
Yeah.
2.5 inches. These are trimmed to 2.5 inches. And
So then after I was all done with Michael and everything, you know, and I was back to normal and stuff, he's all, you got to do that again, Mom. You were too funny. I go, no, once is enough. And he goes, no, we're going to get you to do it again. I go, no. I never have since. But I used to do it all the time. He says, you're a lot funnier than Dad. I go, okay. My son got his master's at Monroe College in New York, said Charlotte. Very nice. And Laura, Statue of Liberty Bill commemorated the alliance of France and the U.S. during the American Revolution. There you go.
she didn't skip school, or she Googled it. One of
She
the
looked it up. She Googled it.
we
Did
want
me
to
a-
know, did you Google it or do you remember that?
She Googled it.
Okay, Donna Dixon's gonna go watch the dogs, which I
Okay.
need to see if I can get somebody.
Sounds good, Donna. Oh, wait, Donna, before you go, how are you doing on the Farm Girl Vintage? How many blocks have you gotten done? Let me know before you leave.
And then Terry, teacher stepping out of the room so you can do whatever you want while I'm gone.
We'll be quiet. Won't tell anybody. Okay, you got one done. Okay. Do you want to continue it into November? I can do that. We can continue it into November. Would you like to do that? Because I only got one done also.
Oh, well.
So that's what I was thinking. I'm working, making.
They're not making quilts for Christmas.
Okay, you want to do it? Start. Okay. We can continue it. January.
Donna Armstrong says, I've never tried it. It's not legal here. It's the only thing that helped my son was sleep and pain relief. The same for my husband.
Yeah, I heard. I know it does do that. It really does.
Donna D says, yes, November.
Okay. We'll continue. I won't do any new blocks. We'll continue it into November and see how we do. Okay. I was just curious.
And then she says, great, pick up in January.
Okay, we can do what we can do, and then if we don't get any of it done, you know, because of the holidays and all that, if we don't get any of it done, then we'll get it in January. How's that? We'll continue where we left off. But I mean, I'm saying no rush to get it done. We can get it, we can start picking up back up in January. How's that sound?
Sounds like Kathy's full of it.
If you want to do any of it, Sandra, you can. Okay. All right. Maureen, Sandra, whatever works for me. January's fine. And you know, like I said, January will be good. So don't even worry about it. We'll just pick it up in January. Okay, Donna? Just set it aside, set the book aside. It's not there. You don't see it. And we'll pick it up in January. Okay. Got that straightened out. Maureen, Sandra, where in Florida are you going? I have cousins in
Bradenton,
Bradenton, Florida. They want me to come on down. So if New York doesn't work out for you, getting here, maybe me going to Florida will.
Donna says thanks.
You're welcome, Donna. Thanks here too. I'm telling you. You're welcome. Okay, Laura, Maureen, and Donna, don't ever be afraid to talk to me about anything, okay? I'm here for you. I'm not Miss Halo, but I am here for you. Laura Maureen, she will be in Boca Raton. I've heard of that place.
Yes, Boca Raton, Florida.
Donna.
Okay, Donna Armstrong. Since I had a CDL, I was subject to random drug testing and there's zero tolerance. I would have lost my job and my license. Not worth the risk. Yeah, I agree. Laura, I remembered and then checked my memory with Google. Sure, she remembered. Just kidding. I didn't look at Google. You guys saw me. Maureen, hi Donna A and Donna D. Donna D just went bye-bye with her doggies. Nancy, I have been there. You been to Baton Boca? Oh, Boca Raton. Oh, geez. Wake up.
What have you been drinking today?
God. I don't know. You know, I had this really bizarre dream last night. I dreamt that I was with a friend, and then we were at a coffee shop that I've never been to in my life. And then she said she was going to go and get her dog, and she'd be right back. And I said, well, you know, get my dog too. So she said, okay. So like a couple hours go by and she didn't come back. So I started looking for her. I got lost. You know, it's like nighttime. I got lost. I didn't know where I was. I didn't have a cell phone, didn't have money to call home, didn't have nothing. And so I was sitting in this other place, just, you know, really scared because I didn't know where I was. Just a really bizarre dream. And then this guy that I knew, he came up. And we were talking, and he, you know, he took me home. It all worked out, but it was really scary. I haven't had a dream like that in a long time. Laura says, Maureen, we can have a party in South Florida as I will be driving down to see Sandra when she comes. And she says, yes. And Brenda, hi, Brenda. I'm telling, they're making me work too hard. Oh, no. And Maureen, I never did pot or any drugs. And Terry says, hitting the Kool-Aid again, Kathy.
Yep, that's what she's doing. She's hitting the Kool-Aid.
Nancy, hubby was an iron worker, so we were all over Florida. Our oldest was back in West
Born in West Palm Beach.
See what happens when I guess?
Yes.
Born in West Palm Beach, Florida. Well, that's a long thing to put on your. I was born in West Palm Beach, Florida. That's long.
I don't know about West Palm. I haven't looked at a map beyond where Susan Munger lives and where Laura lives.
Laura lives in Jacksonville, right?
Yep.
I got it down, Laura. Nancy, Deb, I mean, sorry. Deb said hi to Donna. Which Donna?
Either one.
Oh, Donna.
Well, the Donna, apostrophe S.
Donna Dixon's out walking the dog right now.
Right. She's out walking her dogs.
Yep.
You heard that, Sandra?
Yes, I can hear as I'm walking around my house. I put Bailey outside and closed the door.
Oh, man. That was mean.
Well, in other words, I wasn't going to go stand out there. I don't have shoes on.
Did you let her out the door that's by your long arm? Is that where you let her out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want poo in the front yard.
Well, I wouldn't either.
I don't even want to go outside and pick it up. What the heck are we talking about?
Is she getting better as far as eating with you? Is she getting better?
Oh, maybe that's. It's like, who?
Bailey.
She's eating her dog food as long as I put this other blend with it. I got the hiccups.
Hi, Donna. Harry. Oh, Deb says Donna A. LOL. Okay. Just checking. Donna.
Boy, I'd hate to see all of us in a classroom.
No, I know.
Teachers would walk off.
Charlotte says no, but she wears it around her neck. LOL.
The poo.
Yes, I do. And unfortunately, it's on this channel and Rita's. On Rita's, I have to ask for me to put it on the other day.
Oh my goodness.
Donna Armstrong says, "Are you typing to me? LOL. Hi, so Terry."
Oh goodness, you guys are too much. Too much.
I gotta keep the channel alive now.
Oh,
the teacher.
Yes, the teacher would not go on strike. They would just plain walk out and never return.
Charlotte's like, ha, 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 ha.
we be getting detention daily.
That'd be our classroom. The detention
And
hall.
Terry says, no, Donna, to Donna.
Detention hall would be our classroom.
Well, it worked on 16 candles, right?
Yep.
Charlotte says that was good.
Detention.
It was good, Charlotte. It's good to laugh every once in a while.
Well, they say laughter is best medicine.
Yep, that's what they say. Donna, my mistake. Oh, you ladies are too much for me. No other channel like this on the YouTube.
Not that we're not looking, but it's. I don't think there is.
I've been told.
I popped on Rita's last night for a little bit.
I know, I saw you.
Showed my.
I'm thinking, okay, she said she was so tired.
Yeah,
And here's Rita when she should be sleeping.
well, I still had an eye drop to put in at 9:30, so I didn't get to bed till 11.
I'm just teasing, Gladys. I'm teasing you.
Well, stop teasing me. I'm explaining.
Okay, Laura, only one county between Jacksonville and the Georgia line. And Terry says, I can't. Depends.
Which is that one?
And Gloria is here. She says, hi, ladies. What have we been drinking?
Oh.
You ask Kathy that. I don't know what she's drinking.
Oh my God.
Terry says, Gladys, the boss caught you.
I did. Oh, I'm tired of explaining. That was good.
And I tried to stream it to my channel, and I didn't have it set up right.
I don't stream it. I just attend it.
June says, I saw you too, Kathy. Gladys. Hey, I wasn't there. I was in the chat.
It's like, did you comment in the chat?
No, I was just looking.
It's like, Yeah,
I gave her a like.
Melinda and I had just finished eating our dinner, but I was talking to Carrie and Susan and somebody else in the chat before it ever started. And then it started, and Rita and Francis, Sandra, come on up. And Melinda goes,
Oh, it's always Sandra, come on up, you know. Nancy says, I was put in detention one time because I was using the bathroom and others were smoking, so we all got detention, then got in trouble in detention. in trouble. Donna, nothing yet, Lori, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Kool-Aid pot, name it. Terry. Lori, I went fabric shopping. Get in the store and they have a flash 70% off sale for 1 hour bonus. Spent 50. Lucky you, Lori.
yeah.
Gosh.
She's probably wishing was that all you could find was $50 worth?
We've been talking about pot. You know,
yeah.
the fun joys of life. Why Gladys was on Rita's last night when she should have been sleeping, you know, things like that.
Well, that's why the night Laura was on there just shocked me. It's like, did she really say Laura A?
Well, you know, sometimes you can't sleep. It's been a while since I've been on there.
Yeah. But
Is that Wayne guy? Does he still come on?
nope.
Oh, good.
I haven't seen him for quite a while.
June, it's gone to your head, Kathy. Yeah, okay. I probably woke up Jen laughing so hard.
Do we care? Nope.
No. No.
Ready? Let's go get it.
Go get it, Bailey. Run.
It's like, it's back already. It's back. It's mine. Oh,
Lori,
you'll see.
I got lots for my money.
Yeah.
Bowl of something. June, I think Rita told him not to come back. Really?
It's like, I don't know.
Bowl cozy stuff. Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, maybe she did.
cozy and of are two. It's
He,
like,
he was getting kind of personal with you, Sandra.
I know. I ignored him the best I could.
Oh,
But I don't know how far Terry is, but I'm starting on the flying geese units.
Terry, where you at? Terry, where you at? Who else is doing this besides Terry?
I know.
I got to get my pod. Hold on. Was Valerie doing it?
I think so. Donna Armstrong had never done a flying geese unit, so
I saw this.
I have the 4 pieces all sitting here, trying to see how well they show up and where I'm at.
Terry's still cutting her fabric, and Lori had some laughs last night with Sandra's on Rita.
Yes.
And June. He was not listening and he got out of order and she just said to leave and not come back.
Okay.
Donna Armstrong says, I'm paying attention. And Valerie says, I'm trimming my half square triangles.
Okay. But it's like, yes, he was getting out of control. And Rita asked me, what do you do? And I says, you're in charge. If they don't listen, you can shut down the whole thing and say why. You know, you can say, this is my channel and I think this is inappropriate and I'm going to end for the night.
There you go.
Oh, Terry changing some colors.
June says he was drinking that night.
Yeah. Well, just like that.
Shouldn't have come on.
Came on.
What about the guy that comes on singing? Does he still come on?
He came on the other night for the first time. We haven't seen the yellow shirt dad or whatever. The guy that always wears the yellow shirt. He hasn't been on for quite a while. But that night, that one guy that came on drinking, when he started the F word, it's like told her, I says, you're in control. You can kick them out off of your side.
Right.
But it's hard. We're too kind-hearted. We overlook things. And it's like, you got to not do that on these. If it gets out of control, you have to take the initiative and say, done.
Yeah, and she has to be in control of her channel. Yeah. It's her channel. And, you know, what goes on. And
yeah. But
who does what and who says what. I mean, you have to make sure that it's what you want to be said and what to be done on your channel. Unless you're Miss Halo here, she does whatever she wants. She doesn't. She just does it anyways, you know. There are exceptions to every rule.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this to show up better. But the pieces are going to be sat out because it doesn't show on the gray. It doesn't show on the purple. It doesn't show well. But you sit the one piece on the corner and then we sew on here. And I have all 4 pieces set up. So I will sew this piece on all 4 to make this flying geese unit.
So his drinking that night cost him. Good.
Well, it cost that other guy too. It's like he was asked to leave.
Terry said, it was abusive speech and disrespectful. Be gone. And Charlotte, that's a cute Halo. LOL. And Terry, never tolerate that kind of behavior. Exactly.
Yeah. Just because you're on a public thing that allows anybody doesn't allow everybody.
It doesn't mean that you can go on and do and say and whatever you want to say.
It's like
this is not, you know,
what's in our hidden cup. That's our business. But when you bring an actual can of beer on the screen,
right?
It's our business.
Exactly. Or language that you use, or you know, things like that. Sure, there's places on the internet where you can go and it's nothing but swearing.
Oh, I've
go there.
Went on one of those.
Yeah.
Like, well, that one gal, she uses it a lot.
Is her name Melinda?
No, this gal makes Melinda look like not a sailor.
Like a church lady?
Yeah. Because Melinda doesn't use the F word on live.
No, I know. Lori says, okay, kangaroo, Marsh, House, calm down. I was only gone an hour and a bit. He missed me. Aw. And then Charlotte, Sandra, I didn't hear the name of your block.
It's the Fan Waves.
Fan, F-A-N.
Yeah, Fan Waves.
Yeah. And then June, who was that guy that wanted to play the piano or whatever he was playing, but I didn't want to listen to him?
Well, he didn't even ask that he started the keyboard and everything going. That one. And the other one, she's asked the guy and his wife to come on with sunglasses on. She asked them to come on and play.
Linda here. Hello, Linda. She says, Charlotte, hello. Did you send out your recipes yet? Gladys put up today's block again. It's right there. Charlotte says, pretty. Gladys was cold and went and got a sweatshirt. Check it out. Sweatshirt time in Texas.
Yeah.
I ain't turned on the heat.
Ah.
It's a little chilly
And-
now.
And turned on the heat.
Yeah. Yes, I
Wow.
did.
And then after you get all 4 of these, I press to the dark.
June, yes, he was just playing without asking. He was rude.
Yes. And Rita immediately muted him.
And then
And
Lori, I remember some boys asking to play the piano on this channel. Is that what you mean, June? Oh yeah, I remember that.
There's a couple on Rita's that he plays music and she does the tambourine and he sings. But he was doing like the Johnny Cash songs.
Hello, Melody. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, hello, Melody.
I like Johnny Cash. And
But-
a boy too.
But he did the whole song. So it could cost, Rita a penalty because he did the whole Johnny Cash song.
No, I don't think that's where they do it. I think they do it when you actually play Johnny Cash. And he's, it's actually him singing that song.
But I was somewhere they've said if you sing the song, sing it wrong. Well,
June said that was someone else. Deb said,
Julie and Jerry?
yeah.
Not the Julie.
no.
No. She was
No.
in chat. She didn't come on.
Well, I don't know. I like Johnny Cash. That's all I know.
And I have to say I don't like Johnny Cash.
Oh,
But
I do.
I don't like a lot of the older singers. I like some of their songs, but I don't like them. It's just me. We're all personal choice. Charlotte wasn't on the recipe swap.
Sandra, Charlotte was not on the recipe swap, but I have received some and I will be sending them as soon as I get over my surgery I had yesterday. I hope that won't be a problem.
It's like, if you wasn't on the block swap, you don't have to send.
Yeah, but is it going to be a problem if she sends it in a little while?
No. But it's
When
like,
she feels good. I don't like Johnny either. Gosh, you guys, Johnny Cash was great.
I like Johnny Cash.
Well, thank you. He even was in an episode of Little House on the Prairie. Did you see that?
I don't remember.
When he played the preacher guy and supposedly he was collecting for the money for the churches around to fix them and things like that, help the people and
he
reality.
was dishonest and stole it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was Alfonso that tried playing on
Almanzo.
No,
Alfonso.
Deb Somerville has it right. Alfonso.
No, it was Almanzo. Oh, that tried to play on Rita's.
We're not talking about Little House on the Prairie, Kathy.
Manly. His name was Manly to Laura.
Oh my
Remember that. Manly.
Yeah. Okay, Linda, Charlotte, I hope you are doing better, but somehow you got on the list and take your time. And I don't do country, sorry. There is country that I like, and it's the older country that I like, not the newer. And Deb, I think that's who it was, Alfonso. I don't know who Alfonso is.
Oh, she is on the list for the recipe. It must have been a Rowena mistake. I'm sorry. My pretty blocks.
Charlotte says, I think what happened was I backed out and ended up on it.
Okay, that I do remember that part.
That makes sense. God.
And then for Donna's Armstrong's purpose, then you put the other half square triangle on the other corner of the unit that you just did after you press it. And then you sew down the line here. And you do that 4 times. We repeat, repeat, repeat.
Okay. Terry, Alfonso Ribeiro, love him. And June, where is Rowena? Haven't seen her for a while.
They was on a vacation, but I don't know now.
Charlotte says, yes, but it's okay. I will send them out. And Terry, me too. No country. I only love Beach Hill. You guys don't know what you're missing. Mm-mm. Feel my hands.
And where's Diane today?
I don't know.
I thought she was coming on today.
Yep, that's what Sandra said.
That's what she said yesterday.
Terry messaged you, Sandra.
Yeah, I just got my ding.
Probably slow down. You're going too fast.
I was like,
slow down. You're moving too fast. You got to make the morning last. Feeling groovy. Yeah, you remember that song? Feeling groovy. Da, 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 da. Feeling groovy. Okay. June. Yes, I know she was on vacation, but haven't from her for a while. And Lori, okay, starting my Bow Cozy sewing adventure. I'll tell you how many I made over the weekend on Monday. Sounds good, Lori.
Uh-oh, she's typing back to Terry.
Terry, watch out. You're in trouble.
well, it's like,
Goodbye,
Bye,
Brenda. You
hi,
too.
Brenda.
We'll see you over on where do I see you at? Over on Laura
Right
Lynn
off down.
on Saturday, okay? Have a good evening.
Donna D's back. Welcome
Oh,
back.
she's back. Boy, have you missed a lot, Donna.
You want to do a recap? A short recap?
Oh. I don't know how to make it short, do you?
No. No, just leave it as is.
Okay. Welcome back, Donna.
That's it.
Donna, my old doggy needs a break, and well, me too. How old is your old doggy?
I figured out your mistake in your wording. It's like,
Gladys, how was your vacation? Charlotte wants to know.
It's long.
Long.
Long drive.
Couldn't wait to come
2 days
home,
to
huh?
get there, 2 days to get back.
She's 13 years old. Other dogs, I don't know,
It's 4.
is 4. Yeah, 13 is pretty old. I wish my dog lived that long, but he didn't.
Otherwise, my vacation was good. I'll put it that way.
In about the last month of his life, he had a hard time breathing. I don't know what caused that. What are you making?
Bacon.
Bacon?
Making bacon.
Are you
Oh.
growing it up from a piglet? That's where it starts.
Do you have a baby pig somewhere that we don't know about that you're raising?
Bacon.
I don't need that. I got my Cheez-Its. Thank you.
Donna D says my old dog is my bestest friend.
Where?
Right here. See where it says Cheez-It?
And Charlotte's asking me if I'm
Hi.
visiting coat shops we need to know about.
Here,
Nope,
Dave.
I need to go coat shopping.
Are you looking?
No.
Can you wake up, Jen, please?
He's up.
Oh, okay.
Jen, wake up.
Thank you very much. Gladys.
Making the bacon.
Did you visit any quilt shops we need to know about? Gladys.
I answered that. You weren't listening.
Okay. Did you answer Valerie's too? Sandra, do the flying geese use the 7 1/8 inch fabric, 1 cut in 4 with the 3 7/8 fabric, 2 cut on the diagonal?
Yes. It's like the 3 inch is just a single cut. I think I have to take time to look back at the pattern. Okay. The 7/8 fabric in the flying geese is the background. And it's cut both ways, yes. And then fabric 2, the 3 7/8, is cut one diagonal. This is the 3 7/8 cut, because there's 4 of them and we need 2 per section.
Oh, Donna says, I seen on Shabby Fabric a pin cushion pattern from Yo-Yo's. Looks like a pumpkin. From Yo-Yo's, really? Valerie, I wish the pattern would tell us what fabrics to use.
Yes, it's like, and see, that's why I pictured it doing it red, white, and blue. That's why I wrote my three color choices and where they was going, because I knew what colors I had to play with. And if I can make something that's going to benefit me down the road. Terry sent me a picture of her block in the progress, and she's not liking her white, which she is not a white background person. She likes her colors a little darker.
So she wanted your opinion on what you thought it looked like, if it looked good or not?
Yeah.
Valerie's asked, can you show me the pieces you used for the flying geese?
Okay, the pieces is the big. This is the 7 1/4 cut in both directions. This is the 7 1/4, the big white one. And then what goes on the flying geese are the 3 7/8, and you cut them on one angle and makes this triangle. And that's where they go on the 2 corners. And so after you sew the one corner on all 4 of them, then you go back to do the second piece. And they line up perfectly down in the corners of that big background piece. And they go up, and you'll have dog ears trimmed when you trim. I'm not going to sew that one right this second. I'm going to cut off a previous one. I want to press it open. I'm just finger pressing right now. I'm wishing my iron had a little fan.
Okay. Donna Dixon says, use the large yo-yo maker stuffed with polyfill and walnut shells. Really cute idea. Okay. And Charlotte, that's a great tip, Sandra. That's what I do. And Donna again, So Becca's video from yesterday, she has a free quilt pattern called Stepping Stones. Valerie, thank you, Sandra. I have only made flying geese by snowballing corners on a rectangle, so I was confused. And Donna, free, 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 yeah. Free's good, huh, Donna? I'm with you.
And if that's red, it looks pink. But it's like on this piece here, when you get this goose unit done, I have it in my hand and it's laying on the table. When you get the goose unit done, this needs to be trimmed to 3.5 by 6.5. And you got to make sure to leave a 1/4 inch up here. Otherwise, you'll cut your point off.
Mm-hmm.
And I just use my standard 6.5 by 6.5 ruler. Aim my
Charlotte. She's gonna go take a nap.
Okay, Charlotte, have a good nap. We'll try to be quiet, okay?
We'll try.
On to flip and stitch.
Flip and stitch.
And then on this here, I make sure the 3.5 has a white point and 3.5 has my white point over here. Because it's like there's no diagonal ruler on this one to line up. But I just eyeball 3/4 goes at the point. The 3.5 goes here and here, and then I can trim everything else off. And there isn't much to trim, but there's enough to say. I trimmed. And of course, my little dog ear on the corner didn't trim off. I think it's time to quit cutting paper and everything else with my... And then I turn it over. Now line the trimmed edge to the 3.5. And the sides. And then trim off. There's my whole trimmings from squaring up or trimming up that unit. Not much, but you'll have 4 of these units when you're done. I won't sew that one up yet. I won't sew the 4th one up in case there's another question. I do a lot of finger pressing. I have this roller over here, but my fingers are at the end of my hand. So it's like...
Well, you should get the roller out before you start.
Tracy says, I got something in the mail. I just got something in the mail. Surprising.
What'd you get, Tracy? Share with the class.
It's like, Terry, yes, I like the red in the middle. Put that piece over here so I don't lose it.
Donna will be right back. The mail is there. Okay.
Yeah. We were supposed to sew that other together, but I was just 3.5 down 1/4 over to 3.25. But I'm the one that does the scant quarter seams because I've had so many blocks come off. I'd rather have a little bit to trim off than not. I mean, because I still sew scant quarter, no matter what I'm doing.
Missouri Stars, Jenny, countdown to Christmas, celebrate. Oh, did you get the box? Yeah, mine's out for delivery too. Is it the box, the Christmas box? Valerie, Sandra, I paused my computer on where you show how to trim the flying geese. I'm listening to you on the TV. That way I give 2 thumbs up and can replay your teaching.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will show each one when I'm trimming. And if you're a little bit off, if it's showing not quite 6.5 or 3.5, if you're just a little bit off, it's not going to matter.
Yes, okay. She said I couldn't remember if I ordered it or not. I guess I did, LOL. And then she said yes. And trim the half square triangle to what size?
3.5 by, the half square triangles. The first ones are 2.5, and this is 3.5 by 6.5. Terry, yeah, the half square triangles are 2.5 inches. And the best
opening it, okay, Tracy? No opening. We got to wait till December 1st.
And the best way to remember, because they don't tell you, this square is 2.5 inches. So if this square is 2.5 inches, these all connecting to it need to be 2.5. And just like this here, this is a 3.5 inch corner piece. So this trims down to 3.5, and then 6.5. Because we're supposed to be sewing these together. Was the next step on their picture program.
You are so funny, Kathy. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to open one a day with Jenny. Aye, aye, Captain. Tracy, open. Is it pretty heavy, Tracy?
It's up to Tracy what she does.
I know, I'm just teasing her. Is it pretty heavy?
Open it all and then put it back in the box.
There's what, 25 things in there?
I don't know.
Linda says, Sandra, I got chicken strips pattern and was wondering if any chance you can show that block.
My chicken strips?
Me neither.
It's like I had all sorts of them here.
Tracy, more power to you. I don't have that kind of willpower. No, not heavy at all.
I'm getting the block. Unfortunately, you have to look at a purple chicken.
All right.
Okay. There is the chicken. As soon as it comes up on YouTube World.
I see it.
But the pattern, when you're done with it, it's on this way. And then I just put mine on point to get this direction. Because that's what I do in the quilt itself. I could go grab that. And you'd see a lot of chickens.
Cute, cute, cute something.
Bark, bark.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye.
Gotta
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
chicken.
That's a word you have to sound out. Bok, 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 bok.
Think chicken. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.
Donna Armstrong's asking, is that foundation paper piecing?
No, it is it was original. My original pattern was to use up my 2.5-inch strips from my grandkids' binding.
Okay, Linda says, okay, now I can see it since you hold it on point.
Yes. It's like, this is the original block, and then you can make it on point. And 1 square of fabric. And then I have them in from 3.5 inches up to 12.5 inches now. I've did these chickens in all these different sizes. But this one I made into a pillow to go with my chicken quilt when it gets done. But what I used on background here, I just kept using because I had a bunch of scraps of that.
Did you show everybody your poo-poo pillow,
It's like,
Sandra?
I will. Here's the poo-poo pillow. I took the chickens off to put the poo-poo on.
Shame on you. I love that pillow.
Tracy said this is Sandra's own pattern design. She is so talented.
Yep.
That's it. I had to come up with something to use up all those strips.
And Linda says, thanks again. You are so talented.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, I should say. I just take graph paper and I start drawing things out.
Okay, we got to see the back set.
It's just
32.
Yeah, it's just a batik from Sweden. Gisela sent me over some purple batik. And so I put it on the back. And you'll see pins because I'm hand sewing this on because this pillow likes to, like our love handle pooches. It likes to pop it out.
Tracy, Sandra takes her poo very seriously.
Well, it's like I didn't want to put it in the chicken coop block swap quilt because it's not part of that. Because it didn't originate because of that. But see, now that it's sat there, I didn't have enough overlap in my material. So I'm just going to quickly hand stitch that down.
And then throw it on your couch.
I could be on my bed, but right now.
Well, but on your couch for all to see.
Yeah. It's like the other day I had my poo necklace hanging over the corner of it, like a garland.
And you took it off because why?
Oh, I think I had to put it on because Rita had some new people come on to her site and she says, well, I'm going to tell you right now, Sandra has purple poo.
Tracy says, just all in fun. She has her own poo story.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
And it's made 2 websites very good. It's like here and Rita's. It's brought up just about every single day over on Rita's when I'm there.
I just now remembered the pillow.
Yeah. Because that, and then the back of this It was somebody's blouse. And I just cut the pillow form out and I used the buttons, button it on my pillow.
Terry, it is better than Sandra's. Yeah, it is better than Sandra's poos and purple.
It's a
Well, you really don't want to do it in brown because that would really be gross.
well, on Rita's, somebody asked if elk poo is purple. And it's like, no, it's a brownish color to begin with. But yeah, the back of my pillow form with the chicken is somebody's blouse. And you just make your pillow form out of the blouses. Saves you time and figuring out how to end the back. And just makes your pillow worth it. You can turn either side. Because I'm always trying to figure out how am I buttoning the back of the pillow. So I just use blouses from somebody else. Oh, you can see my pants that are wearing. My pants are going to have to go to the garbage. I just noticed you can see my ripped pants.
No, that's a style now.
And Terry. And somebody's running around Washington topless now.
Oh my god.
That is funny.
It is. Well, let me tell you.
Marla's
Hi,
here.
Marla. How are you? She said that was me that asked if the poo is naturally colored purple or if Sandra's sister colored it for the beads.
She painted the beads purple. Two layers at least.
Says, hello, everyone, sewing, so I can't chat.
It's like,
Hello, Marla. It's good to see you.
Yes, Marla. Welcome. But it's like.
Mhm. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Thumbs up, everybody.
Please.
It's only 28. Thumbs up.
Mine's up today.
Mine says 27.
But my sister did two different colors. She painted it the light purple and then put the dark purple sparkle on there. So here, I'll show you how cute it looks on the pillow then.
And Marla says, I'm good, still fighting a sinus infection.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marla.
Yeah. I don't think sinus infection goes away. But here, I'll show you, Kathy, how cute it looks with the.
It does look cute. I see it.
Yep.
It does look really cute.
If it
Yeah, I'm
was
actually getting stuff pretty quick today. Yeah, I'd leave it.
it's like, I was trying to figure out how to put it on the bottom, but it's like I don't want to squish the pillow too much to where he's wearing the necklace.
And so that it actually looks like he's going to poop.
No.
Put it on the bottom.
No. Here, he's wearing the poo necklace now. Noon whistle.
Yep, it's 12.
I didn't look at my watch this time, but when it comes back on, he's got the poo on the bottom of his neck.
I see it. Why am I getting it so quick today?
I don't know.
Awesome.
But see, now he's got poo all around his pillow.
Uh-huh. Did you have to squish the pillow? It doesn't look like it.
A little bit. But it's on upholstery thread, so it's not going to break the thread.
I think it's cute.
But Lori has an original bead from this necklace. I didn't put one bead on the necklace because it was starting to show some age. And I filled it with glue and then sent it. And then I put a bead on. I saved one of the beads, and Lori's has got the bead on one end, and I put a bunch of thread through it, and then I braided the tail to make it the Washington mouse.
Hmm.
And she's probably really thankful I saved that bead just for her.
Hey, it's okay as long as it doesn't smell.
Yeah, it does not smell. She hasn't
So-
said Marshall has found it.
Marshall would smell it, turn around and whine, walking away.
It's just one of those.
Hey, what is that?
It's like I always sit down that dang leader and ender, and then I can never find it.
Mine's
Dundee says, "Happy mail, woohoo!"
yay.
I cherish the crap, Sandra.
You heard, huh, Lori?
Yes.
She kind of disappeared. Oh man.
Yeah, but I had to tell the story last
No,
night.
she got rid of it.
What?
Lori, that was great. She took it down.
Oh. Well, because she's spared her cherish.
Terry Marsha would say, "Oh crap," and he would be right. Oh, I cherished that crap. She said, "Oh, okay." Terry, what did Lori do to deserve that poo?
Terry, she was the one that gave me the most crap about I can't send it across the border.
Yeah.
Remember, she was going to go to jail and all that. Remember?
But she said you cannot send crap across the line, the border, and it's like I went down and you can send it. There's nothing that says. So then that made it. I got to come up with some reason to send Lori another package. Then it was on like Donkey Kong, right?
All right, Donkey Kong. It's my pal.
And that I heard someone say that. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Terry says, "LOL, so funny. She earned it."
LOL.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, does anybody deserve to get poo in the mail? Come on.
Well, I had two choices. One gal lives in New York, and the other one lived across the Canadian border.
Oh, you could have sent it to Terry.
Yep,
Oh, uh-huh.
I could have.
I know my New Yorker friend. New Yorker friend, Terry. Yes.
Yeah, she made more of the comments on it.
Well, she would have loved it too. Lori, I'm going to send you a moose pen tray. No elk around here.
But it is amazing how many people, when you go to these different areas, you'll see them as souvenirs.
Mhm.
You will see them as souvenirs.
Right.
And it is just, if they can do it, why can't we? Right?
So I like going to Disneyland and buying a ton of souvenirs.
And see, I'm not the souvenir buyer.
Oh, I am.
When I went
I love Goofy. He's my pal.
Yeah. But it's like I can buy this similar souvenirs off of the Disney out of no, not on Disneyland and get them for less.
No, it would be way more.
No, I paid less for my hat. But when I went to Alaska, I actually brought back moose poop. I
Ew.
did because it's like I've seen all these souvenirs, and I says I'm not gonna buy them when I can make them for way less. So I
Who
combined.
actually, who goes out there and collects it and makes it? And
It's dry. It's got no scent whatsoever.
no, Maureen. Thanks, Gladys. I forgot to give thumbs up today. Oh, thank you very much, Maureen.
But it has no
Even
scent.
if it's dry, it's still yuck. It's poop. Any way you look at it.
That's what happens when you're a California city girl. I was a small town country girl, I guess, that doesn't listen to country music, but you listen to all music.
Yeah, I do. I don't listen to rap.
Heck,
I listen to the 60s, 70s, some of the 50s, and the older country. There was this thing they had on Time Life Music, and it was 10 country CDs of the older country. And I got that for my birthday one year. And then there's another one that has 10 of the 1970s, like 1970, 1971, 72, and so on. And I got that for my birthday with the individual songs. And then my friend Mike, I was over at his house one time, and he had a good collection of more like harder rock 70s than what I got, right? Mine was mellow. So I'm looking at the songs and I'm going, wow, I love these songs. Like, where'd you get this, Mike? And he goes, you really like it? And there was like 10 CDs. And I go, yeah, I love it, all of them. And he goes, then they're yours. I go, no, I'm not going to take your music. I just want to know where you got it at. And he goes, Kathy, I listened to them once. That's enough. They're yours.
yeah. It's like I've listened to that Time Life thing, but there's only an eighth of the songs that I want. So I'm not going to buy the whole CD collection to get those few songs because I only listen to what I like.
Well, I liked all the songs that were on these different CDs. Like, okay, like on mine that I got, the mellow part is like You've Got a Friend, James Taylor, Anticipation, Carly Simon, Maggie May, Rod Stewart, songs like that. And then the ones that Mike had were more like Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, Black Dog, Aerosmith, stuff like that. So both of those, I got 20 CDs that are all 70s.
I can't even name.
Oh, I can't. But it was very expensive. It was over $200.
Yeah, but I can't even name that many people.
Well, because you don't like music.
It's
You
not that I don't like music. I don't listen to music.
All right, you don't listen to music. But in reality, Sandra, who doesn't listen to music?
It's when I'm in the vehicle, I want to talk to the person that I'm riding with.
What if you're by yourself?
I make a phone call. Go hands-free calling.
I mean, seriously.
But when I have the areas I do have music. I have my grandkids years ago, when we was doing that downloading of music and burning them onto CDs and stuff. My grandkids all picked 2 songs apiece. And I have the Chipmunks singing The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I have the Chipmunks, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I have Cyndi Lauper that sings it also?
Uh-huh.
I have all these songs that my grandkids have picked. It's called My Grandkids Songs. It's like I still listen to that. And heck, Austin's 21. It's like he picked the song. Oh, we have Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet.
The one. There's one that Derek just can't stand because I said it because of him. Trying to think of what it is. I'd have to go out to the CD and read the names on there. But Derek hated the song. And then if I was to make one, it would have Last Kiss, Cherish, 26 Cents.
David Cassidy's Cherish.
No, the older one.
The Associations, I think it was.
I don't know. It's like I'd have to look it up. And one is The Loneliest Number.
It's Three Dog Night. I got that one.
But my songs are all more sad songs.
I like sad songs, like Teen Angel.
I wasn't a big fan of Teen Angel for a while. And then it's like I can listen to it, but not all the time.
What's another sad song? Honey.
That's Bobby Goldsboro or something like that.
Bobby Goldsboro, very good.
I got one that's the only song I ever heard of his.
Well, he does that one. He does Watching Scotty Grow, and I don't know. He does several songs, but that's pretty good, Sandra. I'm impressed.
I named one. Yee-hoo! I better go buy that lottery ticket.
Hurry, run, don't walk.
That good old Kathy saying, yeah. I'm still shocked I did that.
Got it, Dave. She got it.
I can remember his hair always looked so perfect that it didn't move.
Yep, because he did something to it.
It's like
who sings Puff the Magic Dragon?
I have no idea.
Everyone listens to different music.
You don't know?
Everyone listens to different music.
My grandkids used to. My kids
Okay.
used to.
It's the same people that sings Leaving on a Jet Plane.
I have no idea.
Sandra. Peter, Paul, and Mary.
I don't know. It could be George, Virginia, and Chuck. I would not know. It's like there's a few.
Thank you, Terry. Terry knows.
And I would have paraded it all around like Dracula wears garlic. LOL.
Cats in the Cradle.
Cats in the Cradle. Something
Yeah,
with the silver
Cats in the
moon.
Cradle and the Silver Moon.
That's all I know of that song.
When you're coming home, I don't know. Who sings Cats in the Cradle?
And we can't depend on Laura because she's gone.
Donna Armstrong says Jim Croce.
No, he doesn't sing it.
The other Donna says Harry.
Yes, Harry Chapin. Yes, that's who sings it.
It's like don't
Jim
go by
Croce
me.
sings Time in a Bottle, amongst others.
Whatever. It's like time in a bottle is airspace.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. Yes, Maureen. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. Cat Stevens, he sings
Hi, Francis.
Hello,
I
friend.
don't know. Hi, Francis. Welcome. Cat Stevens sings shoot, now I'm drawing a blank.
I'd have to Google
Hi,
everything.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. No, Cat Stevens does not sing Cats in the Cradle. Harry Chapin does. I can sing you the whole song, but I can't tell you who sings it, right? Some of them I do know, though. Some.
Some of them I don't know. And
Who sings Shambhala?
what is it?
It's
Sounds
just,
like a restaurant or wine.
no, it's on the road to Shambhala. Come on, who sings it?
Kathy.
Kathy sings it.
That's
Three
it.
Dog Night.
I'm
If you know one, why don't you know the Three Dog Night? Who sings Joy to the World? You know, Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Denver, John Denver.
Nope. Nope.
No, no.
Good guess though. No, that's a Three Dog Night. That's what they were well known for, was that song. How does the light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Yes, Terry.
It's like
Yes.
I'd have a bigger list of songs to listen to that you guys name than I have of foods I eat.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of songs out there, you know, male and female. Hi, Rita. Where's Rita?
I didn't see Rita in there.
Maureen says, hi, Rita.
She probably met Francis.
The Three Dog Night. You guys are right. Correct. I love the Doobie Brothers. Same here, Donna. They were, yes, Doobie Brothers are awesome.
I thought the Doobie Brothers was something to do with drugs.
It is.
That's what I thought Doobie Brothers was.
You thought correctly.
Because that's what a doobie is.
What's a doobie?
Isn't that the end of the leftover cigarette, the marijuana?
It's a joint, yeah.
Just the end piece that they're down there with that hairpin?
No, it's the whole thing. It's another name for a joint, a doobie, yeah.
So what's the end? The roach? What?
Yeah,
roach
the roach. The roach. Yeah, and you said you didn't smoke it. Come on. I'm not believing you now.
People would take my barrettes. People wanted my barrette or my hairpin, and they used it as a roach clip.
Right.
Okay.
You could have bought your own roach clip, but yeah, it's the roach is the end of it.
Lisa says, hi, Maureen, did you get mail today? Should have.
Okay.
And Donna said, I thought Michael McDonald was gorgeous.
Who's Michael McDonald?
Lori says roach.
Yeah, it's the roach. Michael's first dog was named Doobie. My mom never knew. Oh, Maureen, you're right, Gladys. I didn't mean Francis. My brain is gone. It's okay, Maureen. So's mine.
It's like. Oh, I forgot to say it.
Who sings the No 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 song? You know, no, 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 I don't smoke it no more.
That'd be me. That'd be my theme song. No, no, no. I don't.
Who sings that, huh? You guys know?
No. Says, and the living people. And Lisa says, Sandra, you should get yours tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Lisa.
Happy Mel?
We're part of a block swap, and then she sent Rita some beautiful little things the other day.
Close, Terry. Close, close, close. Oh my gosh, you're so close. It's Ringo. You were in the right area, though.
Ringo Starr?
Yep. Sings no, 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 no. I don't smoke it no more.
I see it. I think is Hey Jude a Beatles song?
Uh-huh.
And
I'm
Yellow
tired of waking up on the floor. Yep. Terry's done a thing.
And then the Yellow Submarine.
That's it. The Beatles.
That's it for me and the Beatles.
I didn't really like the Beatles per se. I liked them when they went separate. When they all had their own, you know, like when John Lennon did Imagine and George Harrison did My Sweet Lord. and Paul McCartney and Wings did their music, and Ringo did his. Ringo did a lot of good songs. I like Ringo.
Lori says,
When
no,
people write the words down in chat, I wonder if they're going through these things at home or if they're writing words to songs.
They're writing the words to the song. I know it.
'Cause I
Go,
was
ahead, go
beginning
ahead,
to think,
Gladys. Go ahead, Gladys.
Lori says, no, thank you. Please, it only makes me sneeze, and then it's hard to get up off the floor.
And no, and then it's hard to find the door. You can lay song quiz with Alexa if you have it. I don't have it, but I love the Beatles. I just never liked the Beatles as the Beatles. I'm sorry. I don't know what the Beatlemania. I don't know why they were all. I like the Beach Boys myself. Around the same time, I would have chosen the Beach Boys.
Lisa says, I've
Lisa.
been laughing at you guys for a while now. Just what I needed.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mel didn't come yet, Lisa, said Maureen.
and we've been so busy talking, I forgot to say, now you can sew the little 2.5 center pieces together. As I got mine 3/4 done.
We got off subject there.
However far you guys are.
Yeah. It's
We
like
switched from the quilting channel to the
we're all
song
pretty
channel.
much we know what to do.
And that song channel.
Oh, yeah.
But it was to make sure I showed how to do the flying geese was the main thing on this one, because that was what we was asked about. But I had this all together.
And see, if I liked a group, which I like a lot of groups, but, or a solo, whatever, if I liked them, I would buy their greatest hits, because then I know that all the good songs are on there, right? Unless it's Neil Diamond, I have every single thing he's ever done.
See,
But
I have no record player. I have no I've never had a CD player. I play them through my DVD player on my TV, and in my pickup. I have a cassette player, but it's not working, so I need to order me a new one because I have like 100 and some cassettes.
I got cassettes. But Sandra, remember the brown stereo by the fireplace there?
Yeah.
That is also a record player. If you take all those plants off of it and open it up, it's a record player.
I have a Cabbage Patch Records.
June's
That's all
leaving.
I
She says, bye,
Oh,
ladies.
cool.
Bye, June.
Goodbye, June. Let's see. Cherry says, no, I don't drink it no more. I used to sing this on Monday mornings at work when someone would walk into the office. Shame on you. And Denise, Sandra, I've been watching you. And Donna, I was also a big Barry Manilow. Oh, you know what? Jen was walking our neighbor's dog one time, and she brings up this big old lump like this, and I go, what on earth is that? And she goes, it's Barry Manilow. It's all CDs. There's like 5 or 6 of them in there. Couple of concerts he did, never been opened, and somebody threw it away. I go, wow, Barry Manilow. I like him too. Lori, LOL Terry, I'll be drinking in November. My birthday month is coming. Yeah, Lori.
So you call it a birthday month? Like, I just look for the one day.
Well, she's not telling us what day it is.
Oh.
It's just, it's somewhere within the month of November. That's all we know.
Well, my friend celebrates the whole month of September because she says everything that goes on, which is Deutsches Fest and different celebrations, are all in honor of her birthday. Well, I'm in June. My dad's birthday is June 3rd. My brother-in-law's is June 5th. Father's Day is in June. My birthday is June 21st. Casey's is June 24th, and my mother-in-law was June 28th. and our friends was June 29th. So it's like we had different people. I had to share it.
Well, I guess. My
Yeah.
son's is June 6th.
And I've even had to share Father's Day. And then I would take how old I was and how long my husband had been a father. And so I would give him certain hours. His started at 4 in the morning. So he had like what the first year he had from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. to celebrate Father's Day because it was my birthday.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you doing that? Gotcha.
So
Okay,
we have to share.
Lori says, for 60 years, it is a birthday month. The 10th Friday is a concert and Saturday is a party. Very nice, Lori. And Donna, I've always been hopeful, romantic, and his songs were very romantic. Yes, 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 yes. My favorite is Mandy. But he did a lot of yes, he did.
So the 9-patch center is now officially sold.
Done.
Yep. Because it is a 9-patch center. And then they call this, now they call it as a 9-patch block. My iron turned off, so I can't press it. I can't say I've listened to a Barry Manilow song either.
Oh, there's tons of them out there. Barry Manilow. I love Jackson Brown and the Moody Blues. Oh yeah, Jackson Brown's Brown. I love Jackson Brown and Moody Blues. Only a couple of their songs I liked. Could go into like Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water.
Couldn't tell you.
You know, those groups. Jefferson Airplane, Steppenwolf, Black Sabbath, Santana, all kinds of different out there. So yeah, that Barry Manilow thing, man, the price tag was on it. It was $139.99. That's a lot of money for someone to throw away.
Well, it was probably someone passed and the family didn't want it.
Jen's Mom, look what I found for you. Awesome, Barry Manilow. I was all excited. Yay. I got a couple of groups in their concerts. Lori said, I saw Santana 2 summers ago. He's pretty good, isn't he? Definitely. Definitely.
You see, now that this 9-patch is sewed together, it's this 9-patch because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces to sew back together. And 1 red string. But when you're hunting for some of these blocks, they'll tell you, ask you if you want 9-patch, 6-patch. And this is what they mean by a 9-patch block. I just noticed some of these I just finger pressed.
Well, a 6-patch then would be bigger blocks, right?
Yeah. Because it would be 6, 3. It's like it'd just be some weird, but as long as they're in a block is considered a unit, which is considered a block. Yeah. make it a 9 patch.
There you go. Yeah, I saw Alice Cooper and the Rolling Stones a lot when I was a teenager.
In concert, I've only seen Charlie Daniels, Dan Seals, and Ronnie Millsap.
Charlie Daniels, is he the one that sings "The Devil Went Down to Georgia"?
Yes. And he sings with his eyes closed.
Does he?
Yeah.
And he also sings the one where he's in his car and he stops at a bar.
I didn't choose to go to that.
I don't know what it's called.
Our local fire department was selling the tickets, and they got half of every ticket to go towards the fire equipment. So we bought the tickets to support. I had no intention of going to the concert, and my husband goes, "We paid for these tickets. We're going." I was just supporting our local fire department.
Were they expensive tickets?
I can't remember. It's like $25 a piece.
Oh, wow.
And Dan Seals, that was a birthday present to me from the kids. And of course, they bought my husband a ticket too. And then Ronnie Millsap was our anniversary. And all three of the kids and their partners or spouses, whatever, they all went to see Ronnie Millsap. But before that, Mom, we need a CD of Ronnie Millsap so we know what his songs are. So
okay, oh my gosh. Lori, seen Cooper 4 times, Stones once, Ted Nugent, Ozzy. I'm more of a rocker now. I will go to any concert I can afford. Huh. Kiss. Got to see Kiss.
I've never liked that group. I couldn't tell you one song.
Beth, don't they sing Beth?
Oh,
Dave
mailman
doesn't
is going
sing
by.
Beth. I wish I could have gone to that. Well, they had California Jam 1 and 2, and then, but I'm talking about the one they had. Come on, well known, guys.
Don't ask me. I don't know anybody well known.
The well known concert back in 1969, I think it was 70 on that Woodstock. Yeah, I wish I could have gone to Woodstock.
Wait, you were 11 years old.
I just said I wish. Lori Cart, Pink Floyd was amazing. I used to work for an ad agency and got tickets to lots of concerts. Very nice. And Lori, I saw Paul Stanley in the Phantom of the Opera. Donna Armstrong, how could I forget about some hometown boys? Marshall Tucker band, went to high school with some of them. Oh, wow. Nice. I seen Phil Collins and Tina Turner in concert. Nice.
Yeah.
That was Donna. Maureen said, what is that song from Ronnie Millsap, Purple Mountain Rain? I love that song.
Oh, it's like, I have a whole CD of Ronnie Millsap.
And Maureen, that's a really pretty block, Sandra.
Okay. I was going to show on when you're sewing on the flying geese units, you should always have the flying geese unit on top because you're going to aim for this little tiny X right here. You're going to take one stitch on the short side of that point. That way you don't lose your point on the other side. It's like never sew it on the downside, sew it on the top. Always have it on top. Oh, it's like now my head's playing back through Ronnie Millsap songs.
Our plan works, you guys know.
And then I got to answer back a text message. I've only put it off for an hour plus. Says I have 4 messages. Okay.
He gets text messages and I get Office Depot.
Well, I got one that my package was delivered yesterday. It says, good thing they send out that message.
Donna Dixon, Wild Cherry. No, I don't. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh,
Does anybody remember that song in the 70s? Things get a little easier once you understand.
Nope. I was too busy being a mother.
Play that funky music. Well, that's what it's about. It's about being a mom and a dad.
Oh.
Does anybody remember it? It's about a guy, a kid, a teenager, and he's always arguing with his dad. He wants to have his hair long. His dad wants it short. He wants to join a band, and his dad wants him to, do good in school and stuff like that. So they're constantly arguing back and forth. And then his sister argues with his mother, with their mother, But then there's a knock on the door, and his dad answers it. And he says, "Are you Robert, whatever the name is?" And he goes, "Yes." And he goes, "Do you have a son named?" And he goes, "Yes." And he goes, "You need to come down to the station with us." So they go down there, and his son had killed himself. That's the whole thing of the story. Things get a little easier once you understand. I guess, I that's my premonition of the story. The kid killed himself because his dad never listened to anything that he had to say. So I don't know, but nobody's ever heard of it. I can't believe it. Play that funky music, white boy. Yep, I know that one.
It's Smoky Mountain Rain.
Yeah, that's what. Smoky. She said purple.
Yeah, it's when I Googled it, that's what it says. It's Smoky Mountain Rain. I'd have to listen to the song to make sure.
Well, I mean, Google would be right?
You would think so. What size is the middle square? 6.5 by 6.5. I didn't measure mine, but that's what it should be.
Terry, I know that song, Kathy. It is a sad one. Yes, it is. Yep. I played it for Jen. I made her listen to it. Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. Not familiar with it. Lisa, that's from Wild Cherry, right, Donna? I love that song. Love Bruno. No, I don't know who they are.
I don't know what a Bruno Mars is.
Mm-mm. It's a group, but I don't know. Definitely a group, I'll guarantee you. Donna Armstrong. My dad called me one Saturday morning asking me if I had heard the new Fleetwood Mac album. He was always so cool. That was when the Rumors album came out. Oh, I have Rumors. I love that album. Kathy, you need to pull up the Bruno Mars song ASAP. I love the Bee Gees. Yep, same here. It's a singer, says Terry. Donna, I love Uptown Funk. And no, it's he. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, that is their best album they ever did. I have the album, the LP, and I have the CD. Why? Because I like Fleetwood Mac. I've never heard Uptown Funk. I don't know what that is. Bee Gees are great. Yep. Love them. It seems like the 70s channel that we listen to sometimes, the music, it seems like they're always playing the Bee Gees every time I turn around. Your son loves Stevie Nicks. Queen's good. Yeah, Queen's good. Absolutely. There's a lot of great older groups. The groups nowadays, they're not great. I don't think. But that's just, there might be one or two of them that are, but that's just, go back to the oldies. And if you guys want to know, rock and roll was the best in the 70s. There's no decade like it. Are we in agreement?
I have no idea.
Yeah, likely excuse.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
I don't know half of what these artists are, so when it comes to music, I'm gonna lose.
Yes.
Don't
Yes,
put me
yes.
on your team.
Girls just want to have fun. That's Cyndi Lauper. And Donna Armstrong, do you remember Rare Earth? Yes. Yes, Cindy. Lau something or other. That's how you spell her last name. Lauper, I think. I love Linda Ronstadt. Oh my gosh. I think she's awesome. Even my 80s boys would agree with you, Kathy. Yeah. That's when the hard rock and mellow and you name it, easy listening. Yeah, we had all kinds of different music, but it was music. To me, like rap is not music. It's just not music. Terry, Bruno, gotta kiss myself, so pretty, love it. Celine Dion, she's okay. She's okay. If I'm listening to the radio, I'm listening to the oldies.
When I pick these,
Huh?
I can't web these. I picked them up backwards.
Uh-oh.
So I have to sew the other pieces on. Which that one goes there. That one goes there. And this one, I gotta sew it on correctly. Or my star points will be wrong.
Maureen loves Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. I love watching him perform. Never heard of him, nor have I ever seen him.
It's like, it did. What did Terry link us here?
I don't know.
Bruno Mars. So I'll watch for a little bit.
Let me go see. What is it? What is it?
It's the Uptown Funk.
Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel. Piano Man, Uptown Girl, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
It's still-
that's a
Okay, who am I?
link.
I can tell you, I still don't know who Bruno Mars is. I've never seen it before.
Okay, I'll have to go back and Mark Ronson. That is the performance, says Terry. Okay.
It was a performance, but I still don't know him.
Mm-mm. Me neither. Me neither.
And the Ronnie Millsap concert I went to cost us a whole $15.
Wow.
Because
Hi, Lauren.
Laura
I love-
Lynn's here. Hey, hey, all you lovely peoples.
because
Hey,
the casino brought him in for the concert, so they paid the biggest share.
Lori says, Sandra, I use heat and zap batting. Do I still need 2 pieces or can I get away with 1?
I would say 1 of that and 1 of cotton batting if you have it. In other words, it's kind of thin. Because those bowl cozies, if you put something hot in them, they still get kind of warm on your fingers. I would always have 2 layers.
Okay. Laura Lynn says, good day to you, the lovely Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. Oh, thank you, Laura Lynn. Good day to you too. Donna and Lori say hi to Laura Lynn and Valerie. Par for the course. I won't finish my block, but thank you, Sandra, for showing me how to trim my flying geese. And Laura Lynn, hello, Donna Armstrong and the adorable Lori. Marla, Uptown Funk is the one that all the police department were doing as a challenge a few years ago. I don't remember it, Marla.
I didn't see that either.
Mm-mm. I did not see it either.
That's because she's a Washingtonian now.
Let me tell you a little secret. Let me tell you a little secret, Laura Lynn, okay? Lori loved her visit with you.
Lori says I paid her to say that. LOL.
No, she loved. That was supposed to be a secret. And she said you give the best hugs. That's what she said. I loved my visit with her. It was fantastic. There you go. There you go, Lori. And Marla, mostly on Facebook. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Because let's face it, there's only one, Laura Lynn. Thank you for saying that, Lori, says Laura Lynn.
My mouse gets in the way. Unlike the purple mouse of Washington up in Lori's house.
Purple Mouse of Washington?
That's what I called it. A Washington mouse.
What you up to today, Laura Lynn? Anything exciting? I can't do much. I hurt my arm. Oh, I get to go, possibly, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my prosthetic tomorrow and I'll be able to bring it home and learn how to walk. Donna, we all love Laura Lynn. I know. That's a fact.
When you go to sew these last pieces together, make sure you nest your seams, the important seams, make sure you nest them. So the points line up right.
Lori says, I'm still finding a place of honor to hang my crappy mouse. Oh.
I'd hate to see what she would name that mouse.
Sorry, I can't swear. Oh, Sebastian goes in tomorrow for his surgery. Oh, another surgery.
Prayers for Sebastian.
I'll be praying for him. Exactly. Katie says, how exciting. Soon you'll be walking like a champ. Yes, Katie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. I really am. I was supposed to get it on the 16th, but they didn't have it finished yet. So
I'll be right back. I had just had a dog throw up.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, poor baby. Yes, prayers for Sebastian, Terry. I'll be
my carpet green. Come on, let's go.
Laura Lynn's asking, what happened to you, Kathy? Why are you hurt?
I don't know. It's my arm. I did something to my arm right here. I don't know. And it kills me. Even that's why I can't sew or anything. It just really hurts bad. And it's like right this whole area up in here. So I don't know what I did.
Maybe it
Could have done it sleeping. Who knows? I said, yikes.
Crap in French.
The bathroom could be a place of honor. Lori may want to frame it first. And did Bailey get sick for Sebastian quilt shop? Yeah, but I'm excited about tomorrow to get my prosthetic.
Terry says, thank you. Mom is a bit terrified.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta go get the carpet spray.
I don't know, that's why I'm trying to take it easy because I'm going to walk tomorrow, right? And I kind of need my arm to hold on to the wooden bars and stuff to at least get started that way. Wow, look what Lisa did for Mom. Look at that. And we all love Mom, don't we? Yeah. I know I do. Her channel is unique too, right? If you guys are not subscribed to her, can somebody please drop her link? If you're not subscribed to Laura Lynn over at Mom and Pops, please run over there and subscribe. She is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. She's very knowledgeable. She likes to talk. She carries on conversations and things like that. And she's just really, really, really awesome. Please go over there and subscribe to her. You won't be disappointed.
Lori, can it be that Sandra gives crappy gifts? LOL. Sandra, just kidding. You give good gifts.
Lucky for you, she's in another room.
There's Laura Lynn's channel. Terry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Terry, for doing that for me. Thank you.
Lori says, I can't believe it's Thursday already.
I know.
Lisa says, hang in there, Terry. Lori, looking forward to extended show on Laura Lynn on Saturday.
Me too.
Laura Lynn says, "Ah, shucks, thank you so much."
You're welcome, Laura Lynn. You're welcome.
Big hugs, Lisa.
Lisa put it up there. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. So run, everybody, run to subscribe to Laura Lynn and Kent and Marcus. They're all fantastic. No, and Sophie. Can't forget about Sophie.
Deb put a link in. I don't know who that is.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Bob.
And Laura Lynn, I heard back from Gemma. She is so happy she came on and is thankful for the mention. Me too, Laura Lynn. You mentioned me, and I get about 5 new subscribers, and Allison just subscribed to me the other day. Allison Johnson. I'm excited because I like her. And you know where she came from. She came from Laura Lynn's. Deb, I was just the slowest.
Well, you're still learning how to put links in.
That's okay, Deb. That's all right. Awesome, Lori. And that's fantastic, Kathy. Allison is amazing, isn't she? She really is. I like her. I like Haley, and the other one.
Sassalette?
Yeah, where's Sassalette? She's been MIA. I got some green fabric I want to send her. Just kidding. I miss Sassalette. I don't know where she is.
I just noticed it was after 1, so I was going to get this last roast together.
It's not after 1.
You got 2 minutes until 3 o'clock, Kathy.
Yes, you got
We got a couple minutes.
until 1 o'clock.
Yes, there's a couple minutes.
There's nobody here to turn on the TV for me.
Where'd they go?
After 1, it's almost 5, says Laura Lynn. Really? That big of a difference? 4 hours?
Yeah.
She's over on the eastern side.
So
my bathroom clock is always running ahead.
Oh, is it?
But I'm carpet cleaning at the same time here. But I had to get that part cleaned up.
He said the Atlantic, yeah.
Yeah.
Laura Lynn, thank you, Deb. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's almost 1 here. So I'm ready to sew my first bowl cozy. Go, Lori, go. And Deb says she's doing good, Laura Lynn. Somebody come and turn on the TV.
Clap on.
Well, my remote won't turn it on.
Well, why not?
I'm trying to figure out dinner, LOL. Dinner? It just sounds so weird because I'm going to have lunch, not dinner.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on Kathy's TV, please. Thank you. I mean, okay, check me out. I got the remote.
Yeah.
It does everything, but it won't turn on the TV. I can try.
Lori,
Nope.
she's like LOL Gladys.
Nope.
It's Lisa.
Oh, yes, dinner. Jen's playing music. Dave's in the bedroom, so.
So as soon as we get off, Kathy's going to bell her out. I need my TV on.
Okay, wait, where's Dave?
Terry posted her block.
Okay. Mine's in the comments on that date that I posted the link.
Lisa said that's 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in Indiana too.
Okay, hold on.
And Lori says, Kathy, it's too far away, or you need to enter the code for the TV.
No, there's no code. It's really an old TV. It's from 09.
Oh no, 09.
Yeah, it's a
Terry says, Kathy, my Alexa said it couldn't find the TV.
Shucks. I want to know from Miss Halo if I passed my practice.
Terry, I'm sure you did just fine. Because here's
Okay.
mine.
Hold on.
Here's mine. Not pressed, but it's there.
Here's Terry's. Beautiful, Terry. Beautiful.
Yep.
You passed in my book.
You passed. I'll look at the points if you got them right later.
They look good to me. I will comment on it in just 1 second, Terry. But now Dave is here. He's got my soap opera on. So I will talk to you guys Monday. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, I'll comment
Be safe.
shortly, Terry.
And
Bye,
all you
everybody.
Terry says, can we trade it like yours better?
love y'all. And thank you for coming, Laura Lynn. Okay, bye-bye. Love you guys all. Have a great weekend. Please do, Pooh Giver. Please do.
Huggles. Marlene Huggles.
Oh, on that.
Bye, Laura Lynn and Terry and Maureen and everybody.
Bye-bye.
Alice, Kathy.
Huggles.
I mean, we didn't get